And good evening. Today is January 13th, early morning. I want to start out with today's discussion with the news on the Labor Department. And what I have here is the U.S. debt clock. Today they announced jobless claims. There was over 29,000 people who additionally claimed from last week. In total, there was almost 400,000 people last week alone who are claiming unemployment. The market initially started out up 5 points and then worked its way down, but we'll eventually get to that point. What I want to show you is official unemployed number right here. There's 13 million people unemployed, which is equivalent to about 8.6%. Which that information comes from the Bureau of Labor Stats. But the biggest number I want you guys to look at, which is not discussed by the media, and I'm going to point that out, the 23 million people who are underemployed. Okay, those are the people who are contract workers, consultants, and lately there's been several hired consultants just to collect a paycheck, and that's just double amount. So that's almost equivalent to almost 16%, 17% of unemployment. It's just unsustainable. It's just not right. Unemployment is also creating bankruptcies. As you can see, it's almost an all-time high. Food stamps. Are you kidding me? So almost 47,000 recipients of collecting food stamps. It's very sad. 1 million in foreclosures. I don't know, man. Hopefully we get out of this mess. But we're in a debt leveraging cycle, so it's going to take a while. It's happened in the 1920s, so generally it takes about 10-15 years. But with the government implementing quantitative easing, it makes the pain less severe. But eventually, it's kicking the can down the road, so we have to pay sooner or later. But I want to show you what happened last week. It was a significant milestone that we reached. We reached 100% of our gross debt to GDP ratio. It's scary. How come Congress can't resolve these spending caps? I just don't get it. It just doesn't. It surprises me. So, as the number one country in the world, we also have a high debt. Not as bad as the pigs of Europe, or the GIPs they call Portugal, Ireland, Italy, Greece, and Spain. So keep an eye on that. We're going to be talking about that for quite a while. All right, so let's go to the charts.